INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the TUR, is probably pretty close to EZAing, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do an INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta showcase in this video right here. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, drop us at the channel if you're new. Thank you for watching. And we'll go over this. He will most likely EZA in about 2 to 3 weeks because of the Omega leak, and we'll talk about that. Alright, so we just need to get him hit 5 times, like, as soon as possible. I don't know if he can take these hits in slot 1. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, look, he has the good sprite too, so shout out to Dokkan for giving him that. We'll see. Obviously, I think he's going to just take way too much damage here, and I'll have to come back in and start over with the 4s in slot 1 instead. But Omega pretty much was leaked through Dokkan themselves. We saw new Omega art in the burst mode shop, if you are unaware. And more than likely, he's going to be, a super I think was necessary there to survive this. Actually, we have so much no. Yeah, okay. I know what I must do now. We'll be back. That was on me. I'll take the blame for that. Okay, we're back. So with this new team, the Vegito Blue actually has 2-turn support now. If you don't know, he gives 40% attack and defense 2-turn support. So he is actually going to be very helpful when it comes to this. I should have just avoided giving the orbs to that guy. But he's going to give 2-turn support. We're also going to have that AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku also giving 2-turn support. So in total, Gogeta is going to get 40. I think it's just straight up 40, unless the Goku's 44%. Actually, the Goku might be 44%. Vegito Blue is 40%, so he's going to be getting 84% support from the other rotation, along with, in case you're not aware, with the LR4s here, the 7th years, he's getting 4 key, 55% attack, and 15% defense. So he's going to be looking very supported out, is all I'm going to say. We're also going to get him on a Gogeta turn, so he's going to be very juiced up here. I tried to bring a full team of support, so everybody's here, except for, no, AGL Gogeta does support too. The tag 10th anniversary unit. So pretty much everybody here actually does support him in some way other than the 4s here, but they are there for links and to be the slot 1. You saw already that he can't really be the slot 1. Honestly, if he supers here, it's okay because we have the nullification. I'm assuming I'm going to want to switch this guy to full dodge once his EZA is released. That's my guess. Okay, that's fine. That's 2 hits already. We need, what is it, 3 more? No, he just needs 4 attacks, so he actually only needs 2 more hits. And then this guy, even if he got hit, wouldn't even matter. So, a INT Gogeta, right? Okay, this is whatever. We are going to try to avoid getting up orbs. We'll give him the AGL just type advantage, and that's like the least amount I could give him. But in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's Giant 8 Power, 3 Key, 170, and then Shadow Dragon Saga, 3 Key, 150. He raises attack and defense by 50% on Super. His basic effects are 200% attack and defense. For 8 turns, he gets 4 key, 40% attack and defense, super effective against all types. So we'll want to try to get the Gogeta active turn along with that extra 40% attack and defense. And then turn 9, he has a high chance of being super effective. And then when receiving a super chance, he has a 50% chance to nullify it and counter with tremendous power. On active, he gets 40% attack and defense. All enemies lose 40% attack and defense for 1 turn. And that's, again, activated after 4 or more attacks are landed. So again, this isn't ideal. So we need to get to the boss before turn 8, right? We're already 3 turns in. We need him to get hit, but we obviously cannot... We can't put him here to get blasted, because he will, in fact, get blasted. If we put him in slot 1, it's just not something we can do. And Vegito needs to be on the other rotation to give us the 40% 2-turn support. So he'll be on that turn 6. And then Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be Super Saiyan 4 very shortly. And then again, we'll try to get the active along with the... He basically has an 8-turn intro. The 4 key, 40% attack and defense. Again, and then he'll get 40% attack and defense from his active. And then he'll get 55% attack, 15% defense from the 4s, 40% attack and defense from Vegito Blue from 2-turn support, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is also doing 44% attack and defense for 2 turns. And then AGL Gogeta, whatever his, I don't remember what his thing is off the top of my head, how much active turn support is. It's a lot, but again, he's not even going to be getting that much. He's going to get what apparently is way more because it's an active condition buff. So if I can find AGL Gogeta, we can talk about how much he is as well. This is basically, he's getting so much juice as long as we get it in the required threshold that it is just insane. Purely insane. I would like to finish him off though, so that would be cool. I mean, the Gogeta on active, you gotta keep in mind that he also just straight up supports as well. So there's gonna be a lot of that. We can, we'll float that Gogeta, and then we just have to make sure that he is there on the next time. Okay, so we'll play this. And by play it, I mean we'll skip it because that's what we do around here. It's okay. It's getting skipped. We've seen this a million times already at this point, and we won't target him now because we do need to get hit 2 more times for this to be successful. I can come back in and do it again, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not too worried about it. We will have to play the ending animation because that's one that we can't skip, and we might as well get it in here anyways. So Gogeta gives 54% attack and defense, active attack support, while also supporting 40% attack and defense. In case you're wondering, he's getting a lot. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will be getting a lot if we can get him to get hit twice more. He just needs 2 more hits. So we gotta make sure we do enough damage to these guys. We don't even need to get into the final phase, in my opinion, because we know he's gonna take damage. I just need to make sure he gets hit 2 more times before the 8 turns is up. That's the most important thing for me here in this situation. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's gonna do a lot of damage. We're gonna have 1 more turn. Yeah, it says 4 8 turns, so he should be fine. We're gonna float him. He's gonna heal us. We will. I really don't want to target the Gohan here because that's just gonna do so much damage. But we will. We'll target him there, and then we'll let the rest of them attack that guy, and then hopefully, Gogeta will be on turn 7 with him, which will be his last attempt. How much did we just take? Oh, I just realized I put him in slot 1. I did not mean to put him in slot 1. You do not want to put him in slot 1. Oops. He just took so much damage. That's actually really bad. We do not want to be taking that much damage. That is really terrible for us. In a not so great way. That he insta-supered us and then did 200k, because the Gogeta can't exactly take that much damage. That's why we don't want that. It normally wouldn't be an issue, but he just can't take that much. It's just kind of how it is. Okay. We need to get hit twice, and we need some physical orbs. I didn't even see if there's physical orbs on here, but there need to be some physical orbs so we can heal up. Otherwise, we're cooked. Let's see. Physical. Okay, we got some physical orbs. He's gonna hit a lot, man. That is a lot of attacks. We'll try our best. He should heal up a decent amount from this. Let's go like that. Honestly, I don't even think they'll finish him off, so we'll do that. And then 400k. He has to take 3 attacks, though. That's the problem. So which one does this? Does he give attack or does he give defense? Because we're going to need defense here. He gives defense. Okay, so we're going to leave that. I would have liked to get those AGL orbs as well, but impossible. So we'll just avoid that. Again, we had to get the hits in here. Plus, I mean, it was slot 1 and slot 2 anyway, so we didn't really have a choice. A double super will be very helpful. Very helpful. Okay, 1. Oh, no, he's only taking 79. That's really good, actually. That is fine. He didn't nullify. We'll have to be back. He didn't nullify this guy, man. Okay, I know you didn't see it, but he just double supered here. Let's see how much he takes. It's a lot. Do we have enough HP? We don't. Okay. This is... Wow. Counter. Oh! Just didn't even see all of it. My bad. I thought we would, but we saw some of it. Okay. There we go. I think we're good now. I think we are good now. We can actually actively set up the dub route. So what we want to do here is... Yeah, we have Gogeta. Super Saiyan 4 will have his active. We have this 2-turn support here. We're going to pop this. And then we're going to go after him. We'll attack Gohan. We won't attack Gohan because we do got to make sure we finish him off. And then we'll put Gogeta in slot 1. Hold on. I'll talk about this after we come back from this. You don't need to watch this again. Alright, we have this set up completely fine. We can actually float Vegito here. Simply because we already have his 2-turn support active. So Goku is going to attack that Goku. We're going to finish off the Gohan with a Super Saiyan 4 Goku because he needs to super to get his 2-turn support. And then Vegito just gets his 2-turn support because of our rotation. So now we have 84% support active. As long as this Goku doesn't perish, which he shouldn't, we will have 84% 2-turn support active for INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's also going to be getting 40 more attack and defense from Gogeta, the AGL 10th anniversary Gogeta, which is now at a total of 124% support. Then that Gogeta will also be giving 54% attack and defense on active, which is way more than 120 or no, we're at 124. But it would actually end up being way higher than we're 124 and it's 50. So 176, it would be higher than 176, 178, whatever, because it's active. So here we go. Hopefully we get a super. We should be able to get a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We will play. What are they at? They're at 2-4. We won't give them that because they will do way too much. So let's get Gogeta in here, and we'll pop his thing, and then we'll pop Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at the same time. Okay, that's it. He's super juiced here. He's at 700k, which for him is very good because he's not normally going to be up there, not even close, especially pre-EZA, right? I mean, post EZA, he probably will be pretty good. So we're going to put him in slot 1. I actually wasn't going to do this, but since we can now see the super, we're going to put him in slot 1. Of course, again, he got hit all his times. He got his active. He's getting a ton of support. Gogeta alone is statistically giving 94% attack and defense here, but again, his 54% from the active is just so much more than the regular support. He's also getting, again, the 2-turn support. He has 5 out of 7 links. His kit here. Again, this is going to be better when the EZA comes around. I'm going to fix it, but for now, we did transform this Gogeta just because I wanted to get the animation in here, and he's attacking second, so it doesn't matter anyways. So here we go. Hopefully he gets a counter here. Again, it's up to him if he wants to counter this or not. He took double digits pre-super, which in this stage is pretty good. 12 mil, not bad. He has his intro too, is what I'm going to call it, his extra 40% attack and defense. That's pretty solid. And he got the counter! Bonk! Yeah! This is a great video. Again, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, drop a sub to the channel. If you're new, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. This guy, 100% I believe, is easying in like 2 to 3 weeks. It could be a little bit longer than that, but if part 2 truly is Omega and then some sort of LR4s, this Gogeta is the like oldest TUR that had the oldest premium TUR that has not EZA'd yet, so it makes a lot of sense if part 2 is Omega and the 4s. he'll EZA for sure. Again, say like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. That is Super Juiced Gogeta pre-EZA. I hope you enjoyed, and we're out.